Our show coming to you from the great lawn here, the center of the campus of Macalester College, here this old Presbyterian school in St. Paul, Minnesota, where in May the students observed a Hindu holy day right here on the grass, the Festival of Colors, by throwing blue and yellow and pink and red and green powder at each other, including the Lutheran, the Methodist, the Baptist, Unitarian, Episcopalian students. All had a moment of Hindu belief there. And then in June, the alumni gathered out here for their annual reunion, 1,500 of them, and their martini tent was right where you are. Maybe you can smell it out there. Graduation is in May. Usually it's out here. They moved it into the field house this year because the weather was sort of sketchy. But it's always very festive. And the students come in costume, students with their faces painted and messages written on their mortar boards. There were 443 graduates this year at Macalester. 6 graduates got Fulbrights. 62 graduates from 34 different countries. Festive also because the Macalester Pipe Band plays, and here they come right now, leading a procession right through the crowd. Off to your left over here is the Weyerhaeuser Chapel, and off to your right is Old Main, still in use over there behind you. That's the administration building. And right here in front of you is the Dayton Student Common. In winter, they play push ball out here on the ice and snow out on this great lawn. It's not a very peaceful, it's not a contemplative game. It's an 8-foot inflated ball. 50, 75 people are playing their students versus faculty in different classes versus each other. There are a lot of scrapes and bruises. Well, anyway, talking about games, as we mentioned before, the Macalester football team won its first football conference championship since 1947 this year. College that back in the 1970s seemed almost proud of fielding losing teams, but they had a 9-1 record here to win the Midwestern College Championship this year. Every year they have graduation, as I mentioned, except this last year, and the registrar, Jane Niemi, stands out there and reads the names of graduates, and she's famous for always pronouncing the names of every graduate correctly, even the ones from foreign countries. This year, the campus security man, Terry Gorman, retired after 37 years. He wore his kilt whenever possible, and he wore a dagger in his sock. David Lanegren retired after 46 years of teaching geography here this last year. And right here in front of the Student Common is where, if you wish, you can get bagpipe lessons. They will offer them for free. And inside the Common, in there, on the night before every semester final, both semesters, the faculty serve midnight breakfast to students. And the day before that is Dog Day, when the faculty bring their dogs out here on the lawn and students tear around and play with them, which is meant to reduce stress unless you're afraid of dogs. And then, of course, you got more to think of. Macalester recently announced plans to go 100% solar in the next 10 years and reduce energy costs by 2/3.